All right, and we are back.
Woo.
And something is happening to Arya. Or Ari. My bad.
Irie.
Yeah, it's Airy.
Is there anything more fun than a sleazy traveling carnival?
Yeah, the Thunderfuck 5000.
I think this is our first interaction with the robot guy.
I think so, yeah.
Yes, apparently lots of things.
I understand. I'm the best at sports, and ring toss is a sport. Why am I not winning the sport of ring toss? Oh God, my throat's so scratchy.
Do you want to give him? Do you want me to take him?
Yeah, let's switch off for now.
All right. Why?
Plus, yeah, I'd have 3 people if I didn't switch.
Am I not winning at the sport of burning this carnival to the ground and doing something cool with my weekend?
Oh my God. We're not leaving until someone wins me that adorable Harold McDonald from erotic fan fiction Dragon Heat plushie. He's anatomically correct.
Oh, for God's sakes.
I have calculated the odds of ring toss success, and they are 0.0005%. It would appear this game is rigged.
Rigged? That's great.
No, Scott, that's bad.
Why? Don't we need it to be rigged? You can't spell rigged without win. You can't spell win without team. So if we just work together.
I mean, no, none of that. Like, actually.
Oh
You son of a bitch!
But teamwork isn't a bad idea, and you decide to call upon your luckiest friend to help beat the rig system, and you know who's lucky? Rich people. But which rich person to choose?
Oh, do you remember who has money?
I think I have the most right now.
Do you?
7. I'm pretty sure.
Durkin can get so many rings. He can get an extra sonic life out of them, which may not directly correlate, but who cares? Xanthopol as well to secure her season tickets to basketball, and she actually learned ring toss from fucking LeBron James, who, unbeknownst to many, is LeBron James of ring toss.
Yep. That's right, baby. I know basketball.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Come on.
Oh, I'm so happy you were able to put that together yourself.
Sonic.
It's LeBron James, man. He has his own bubble gum.
Yeah. There we go.
Moneybags McDurkin shows up, money in tow. To do what the extremely rich of Spooky High do best. Ignore the rules of society due to a feeling of entitlement and take whatever they want for themselves.
That sounds about right.
Go, Durkin. Toss those rings. Do that sport. Win the thing. Sport. Rig that game.
Oh, dear God.
Durkin steps up to the ring toss booth, rings in hand.
Do the thing!
And throws the rings in the Connie's face and then sucker punches him.
Let's go. Give me some stats. Come on.
Fucking metal.
Give me some stats.
Me?
Look at his face. No, it's just a turn of phrase. Don't worry about it.
Durkin takes the Harold McDonald plushie and gives it to Zoe.
She looks pissed.
Yeah, she does. Oh.
Look at his tiny, proportionately huge manhood. He's so cute.
That's her happy face?
She's snarling with happiness.
Oh, I can tell.
There we go.
He sure is, Zoe. Sure
there
is.
We go. Let's go.
Way to turn this day around. You two gaining +2 fun and +1 charm in
actually
the process.
Giving Durkin plus to his stats.
It's about bloody time.
Yeah, no shit.
Finally.
Let's trade places. Everybody chooses a place. say your choice out loud for the rest of the players before clicking.
Mariana Trench.
How do you know
Mount
about
Everest.
her trench, you perv? What was yours, Josh?
Mount Everest. I'm going to go in the opposite direction.
We're gonna go with the Suicide Forest.
What?
The
I
Suicide Forest. in
I
Japan.
can't remember what it's called.
I thought you said Force. Like, okay.
Yes, in
I
Star
thought at
Wars.
first, like, what? Player orders decided based on how fucked last night should have been if today you've inexplicably woken up in this place. Suicide
I feel like
Forest.
Yeah.
How would you end up on top of Everest or the bottom of the deepest part of the ocean?
I would say the deepest part of the ocean might be next.
Yeah.
And then that, yeah.
And then you click
do
random
it.
and then it puts me first. Like, yeah,
I would not put it past this. Okay, what do I need to work on? Boldness. Is that the turlet? Yeah, we're going to the turlet.
Turlet.
You
That
heard
day
me,
you
fool.
skip class just to hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority.
And get my juice fix, apparently.
But you
Is this a
don't
gluten-free
stop there.
battery?
Maybe. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of eternity, so you do some graffiti on the wall. No way. The graffiti says, I'm bold as fuck. And you know what? It turns out the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes.
You know, just hearing like that proper voice swear just makes me smile.
What a wall.
Because I just picture this guy in like a silken robe with like a pipe.
A deep voice resounds from within the wall and says, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold. And then you gain +2 boldness.
Thank you, wall.
Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. Calculus still wanders in. He likes to pretend to pee because it makes him feel alive. But
Jesus.
stops dead when he sees that Damien and Vera, or what Damien and Vera are doing. Friend Damien, friend Vera, why are you affixing battle axe to the chassis of a small, lovable robotlet?
Calculaster, just the machine I wanted to see.
Help us cover.
Oh, you gonna take him?
No, go ahead.
No, go
I'll
ahead,
take
go
a
ahead.
break.
You can.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Help us cover this robot weapon so we can win season 16 of Bot Battles.
I am not sure if this is a good idea.
But our goals are noble. I intend to spend the prize money on an elegant jacket made of silver seals.
How about
Baby
several seals?
Whatever, it's silver
Baby-
several seals. She sells them
baby
by the
seal walks into
seashore.
a club.
Fuck you.
Fine. Yeah, I just want to fuck up a bunch of nerds' property.
I'm sorry, pals, but I do not support bot-on-bot violence. Suddenly, the tiny killer robot springs to life
my
and
God.
embraces Calculus's leg with its scorpion claws. Papa, it chirps.
Kill it with fire. Kill it with fire.
It's Calky Steven.
His name is Computer Terrence, and I must
Oh, it's,
protect him.
it's Computerance. Come on, guy.
No.
Nope, it's computer
Yes.
Terrence.
It's Computer Rents.
It's Computerance. I hate
That
both.
settles it then. Better come up with an unbeatable strategy to make sure little Terrence doesn't get hurt in this tournament.
Well, I mean,
Upload subversive propaganda to the other robot CPUs while they're busy revolting against monster kind. Computerans can destroy them all unopposed, disguise him as a human so he's protected by the first law of robotics.
ooh, one sounds like a smarts move. I have 8 in both of those.
That's so cool.
But I feel Damien would be more happy with this one. So we're gonna go with that one. No!
Oh. Uploading CPUs? That sounds like nerd shit.
Yes, Damien, it is nerd shit. But this nerd shit, as you call it, could lead to the deaths of countless thousands.
Oh, sick. I'm in. Let's upload the fuck out of whatever.
Yes, good. And when the robots rise up and destroy their masters, there'll be no one guarding the prize money.
Evaluating projected event outcome. Contest undermined. Theft facilitated. Catastrophic loss of life likely. Computerance protected from harm.
Don't tell me the odds, man. Never tell me the odds.
I have determined that the positives outweigh the negatives in this case. Proceeding with plan.
Haha, I might get 3 hearts out of it.
Boy, you sure hope that this isn't some kind of mistake. You gain +2 smarts and +1 boldness.
Booyah.
Boonale?
Boonale!
Do I even want to bother going anywhere? Jesus Lord.
No, your stats aren't too bad now.
Too bad you can't go to the toilet.
Yeah, I know. I kind of locked the doors on you.
Like,
Taking a monster
the
juice.
tree.
Oh, you went to the store.
Wait, was it? No.
Yeah.
I went to the store.
You gonna buy anything? You're too poor for cocaine.
How much is it?
Regular
Wait,
flavor. It's $10, man. You know you want to get that bloody tampon.
Dude, let's be real.
You should get Dragon Heat.
You should get Dragon Heat. It'll go with Josh's Tentacle Girls plushie.
Why does it say event? Like, click it. I can have an event.
It probably triggers an event.
I go for it.
You know what? All profits made are donated to a good cause. Spoiler alert. The good cause is buying me a new phone. Sweet. And your turn's over.
What happened to the event? It didn't even give me anything.
It will cause an event once you buy it.
Fuck you, Christian.
What? Rude. I never said that to you recently in the last 5 minutes.
That's right.
I mean, there's nowhere you can't go.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team. And I can't read words, so, you know.
Apparently you're adding words in there. It's reading between the lines. It's all good.
Clearly. But suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives.
Until you blast him in the face.
Into tears, and you take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him.
Wow.
Ooh.
You lose -5 mercy, a stat that might be useful in Monster Prom sequel,
God.
but not now, and you gain +2 charm.
Isn't this Monster Prom sequel?
He's the coolest
The sequel of the sequel.
Yeah, no shit.
You were going to help Zoe with her math homework after, but you notice her surrounded by a crowd of sinister cloaked figures. She seems pissed about it.
Oh no. Whoa.
Oh, they're coming.
They're
Guys,
new.
Stop it. I don't want any dead goats. I'm at school.
Cultists.
We understand you perfectly. Lord Zagord, this is a test. We must bring you even more dead goats to satisfy your dark hunger.
What? No. That's the opposite of what I said. I don't go by Zagord anymore. I'm Zoe, okay? Z-O-E. Can we take a rain check on that study session, Irie? I can't stand to be around these jerks.
Bum bum bum.
Zoe brushes past you on her way out. The cultists stare at you with unconcealed awe. Well, okay, it's concealed by their terrifying masks, but still.
Zagord, address you by name, and you did not go mad with pleasure. It addressed you almost as if you were an equal. It passed within inches of your frail mortal frame, and what's more, it mentioned rain. Could it be that it was referring to the fabled storm of cerebrospinal fluid, which will one day come to quench all the sanity? Brothers, sisters, bow down before Irie, for she is clearly the prophet of Zagord.
There you go. That's my guy.
Please, O prophet, guide our worship, for we have noticed of late that our Lord appears dissatisfied with our sacrifices. The blood of many goats once pleased the Lord, and yet now we do not understand what has changed.
That's pretty obvious.
I'd love them for not to say her real name anymore. Perhaps, given your special relationship with our incomprehensible master, you could suggest a new sort of sacrifice that would please it?
Fuck it. You've got nothing better to do. You decide to be a prophet for a day. You tell them what they should really be sacrificing. It's important to learn from your mistakes, so sacrifice another goat, but write "was sorry" on the other side. Sacrifice your own harmless prejudices. I really like the first one, but
yeah, I do too. Of course, our own harmful prejudices. Where in the body are those located again?
Try to explain that you were being metaphorical, but they're too busy discussing amongst themselves.
Oh, wonderful. Ah, yes, in the pancreas. Break out the sacrificial scalpels.
I want to eat your pancreas.
You've never watched a crowd of people cheerfully disembowel themselves before. It's bad.
I bet it would be good with chives.
Hey, Irie, I realized I forgot my...
Zagor has come back.
Yeah.
Quick, comrades, shower our Dark Master with proof of our ultimate sacrifice.
Hey, stop throwing your pancreases at me. Not cool.
Boot to the head.
But it's too late. The cultists are all dead now because cutting out your own pancreas is not a healthy thing to do.
Who knew?
Ugh. If I had a nickel for every time a group of my cultists died of misguided organ loss. This is not how I want my life to be anymore. This is so depressing. I'm gonna go stare into the void until it stops staring back.
Fuck.
My thoughts exactly.
Who's gonna clean up all these dead bodies? You lose.
Here we go.
-2 and -1 fun.
There we go. Finally, the game's starting to be fair.
Oh boy. Everyone choose an object.
Big
Pancreas.
purple dildo.
Scalpel.
Connor, what was yours?
Big purple dildo.
Of course. Oh no, the player order is decided based on how interesting to watch the Kazakhstan version of The Lord of the Rings. If that version, the ring was replaced by this...
I'm last again. It's
well,
gonna be
big
dildo.
Purple dildo, a pancreas, and a scalpel.
Boo! Boo! Want that event?
Oh my god, and with that, we will have lunch with you guys next time. We will see you later.
Bye!